What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Get It. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another review. As always, I am AJ. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are doing an unboxing, but we're also talking about affordability. Favorite word of many. So basically what we're doing is reviewing watches. And I've never really been a watch guy. It's something more recent that I was like, hey, this actually accessorizes everything else. Never got into the Apple watches or the smart watches. Maybe that's something I can get into the future. But I've recently struck gold in the watch aspect. And yeah, we're going to talk about it. So stay tuned for something great. So what we're doing today, we are reviewing or unboxing first a watch brand that I've become accustomed to. They're not sponsoring this video. This is just something that I found was great, and it's a great value for what it is. So let's get it. All right, so we're using my Smith & Wesson knife that I got for like probably the cheapest knife I think I've ever bought. It was like 12 bucks, but it's a Smith & Wesson. I believe it's carbon, and it comes with this awesome sheath that actually has a clip. So great. Anyways, so ordered this on eBay about a week ago, and it came within 5 days. So kudos to the seller. Anyways, all right. So let's get it. Let's get into it. That is. All right. I don't even know how to do this like this. We're gonna switch cameras. All right. So view change. So here we go. Here is the unboxing of what I think, again, in my opinion, is probably one of the better deals you'll get for watches that A, function great, and B, look good. So let's get into it. Sorry about the lighting. Still a startup, so still working out the kinks. All right. Yeah, I did blur this out because, again, as I mentioned before, I will release or tell you guys where I live or where I'm from in a separate video, but would love to get some questions and more views obviously before I do that. So yeah, we'll get to that eventually. Okay, so we're opening this up. I ordered this on eBay. It came within 5 days. So I will leave the seller's information below. So if you guys wanted to check it out, you could. Citizen. Again, in my opinion, great watches, great price, blah, blah, blah. All right, so let's get this bad boy out. So what do we got? Here's the box. Get some good lighting on it. Yeah, my lighting's terrible, but you know what? We'll get there eventually. Okay, so this particular brand that I got today is called the Aviator. It's a 44 mil watch. So it comes with the booklet. Comes in multiple languages, I'm assuming. So this is a Eco Drive. Yes, Eco Drive watch. I'll get into that more later. But let's first off look at this watch. So again, as I mentioned, this is the Aviator. And I haven't seen any videos on this watch in particular. I think it's one of the nicer ones that they have. It's a 44 mil watch. It's got this chocolate brown leather strap that looks kind of like alligator hide, but I'm assuming it's fake. All right, so we switched camera positions just to give you guys a better visual of the Citizen Eco Drive Aviator. What's nice about this watch is just the weight of it. You put it on your hand, well crafted watch, just the way it even fits on my hand. It just fits really comfortably, very snug. The leather is genuine leather. From the looks of it, I believe it's just stamped in an alligator hide pattern, or alligator skin, because alligators don't have hides. But it is made out of cowhide. You can just tell just from the softness of it. So it's actually very comfortable on the skin. This is not my first Citizen's watch. I recently gotten into them about a year and a half ago when I actually bought this one. And this one is a 42 millimeter watch, where this one is 44. Again, Eco Drive, pretty straightforward. And what's great about the Eco Drive aspect is that it is obviously solar powered. So when your watch, when it doesn't feel like it's actually getting enough sunlight, it actually stops the second hand, as you can see on this one. So the hour and the minute hand do move, but the second hand doesn't move. I'm assuming it does that just to basically conserve the power. to keep those going when there's no sunlight. So all you have to do is just click this top button, and then the second button starts moving. So throughout the day when you're wearing this, you'll notice that the second hand isn't moving. So all you gotta do is just click that and it'll start moving again. But again, the hour and the minute hand do move. It's the same concept with this one as well. So pretty much the same functionalities in both watches. Again, this one's got an additional dial. I'm not gonna get into those because this is not an in-depth look at a Citizen watch. This is just a straight up economic video. For $100 that I paid for this watch, and I've had for about almost 2 years, I mean, it is in relatively good shape. It still functions great. There's no real scratches. And that's what's great about these specific bezels, is that they are not gold plated. They do a process called PVD, which is physical vapor deposition. What it does is basically it's a vacuum coating process that produces decorative and functional finishes. And this finish is obviously a gold. But what's great about it is that it doesn't actually corrode such as gold does. When you're wearing gold plated, it does sometimes turn green and sometimes just scratches. With these, with wear and tear, they're great. So again, they're cheaper than gold plated, but they work better than gold plated. And again, obviously gold plated is a whole different animal, and you can see this one is kind of dirty. I should get this thing cleaned up and polished. I wear about 2 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, mostly for when I go out, or you know, some days with work I'll wear them, but I usually don't wear them every single day. But for what it is and how they look, for the price, I mean, it's a no-brainer. $100, $155. You can't even go out and have dinner for that price now. I think for what they are, for what you get, I think it's a great deal. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be a wrap for the video. Again, not a in-depth look at a Citizen's Eco Drive, but it's basically a economic video where you can spend a little bit of money and get a lot of watch. So with that said, make sure you guys smash that like button, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit the bell for new videos, and as always, you guys have a great day